everybody, how you doing? What we're going to talk about today is landscape fabric. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a heavy-duty type gardener, or a pro, Home Depot has a ton of landscape fabric options under the Vigoro brand. But what today we're going to talk about is how do you choose the right landscape fabric, and Home Depot has a great advantage with their Vigoro Matrix Grid product. So what's important when you're choosing a landscape fabric? Well, a couple things you need to know. First of all, you want a fabric that's kind of durable. So there's some products out there, for example at Lowe's, where you've got this Stay Green product, which is, it's a decent product, but you can see it's not very durable. But at Home Depot, we've got what we call the Vigoro Matrix Grid Core product, where you can see this is a very durable type of fabric. And a matter of fact, it's a 3-layer fabric with a top layer, a bottom layer, and then this exclusive grid in between that delivers a great experience for landscaping projects. So, the big thing with landscape fabric is you want to have a fabric that's going to prevent the weeds from coming up. So the bottom line is you need to have a fabric that's going to prevent the weeds from coming up through the fabric, up into the ground, into your different types of flower beds, or your gardens, or any hardscape project. The cool thing with this product is it's 3 layers, as I mentioned earlier. So as the weeds are coming up, they're trying to go through the fabric and then through the grid and then through the top fabric. So this is phenomenal. Whereas this type of fabric, you're probably not going to have the weed control that you're looking for. The other thing that's important is it needs to be easy to install. So what's great about the Vigoro Matrix Grid product, which by the way is only available at the Home Depot and exclusive at the Home Depot, is as you can see, you've got this grid in the fabric, which then allows you points where you want to cut the fabric and or when you're stapling it into the ground, which is phenomenal. The last thing that we'd like to show that's very, very important as it relates to landscape fabric is the fact that you want the air and water that comes through into the fabric, into the ground, so your flowers, your plants, and your shrubs have the proper nutrients to grow properly. If you don't have that ability, then you're going to have issues, and then your live goods are going to die. So what I want to do is I want to show you something that Home Depot has a big advantage on. So hang on. So what we're going to do here is, as you can see, we're going to simulate rain or watering. This is a product that has that's on the shelf at Lowe's right now. Right? You can see the ponding on the top of the fabric, so the water's not going through into the container or into the soil. Here at Home Depot, the Vigoro Matrix Grid Core fabric, you can see the water doesn't pond and the water's going through the fabric into the container, or in essence into the soil. That's a huge, huge advantage at the Home Depot. So remember, durable, prevents weeds, but more importantly, water and airflow to your live goods. So look, the Home Depot Vigoro Matrix Grid landscape fabric. We have a 4x100 roll here, Home Depot SKU 1002-696-869 for $42.98. Lowe's, you dare to compare. We have a 4x100 roll here for $44.98, so a huge value to our customers. By the way, depending on how big the job is, we also do it in a 4x50 roll, a 4x200 roll, and even if you've got some mulch or pine straw or something else of that color, we even do it in brown. And then if you got a huge job, like you're doing a hardscape or something wider, we even make it in a 6-foot wide roll. So, dare to compare. Who has the advantage? Home Depot. Vigoro Matrix Grid Core Landscape. Only available at the Home Depot.